Yo, what's up? This is your boy Postman, and you're tuned in to Post in the Diary Room. Welcome to Post in the Diary Room. And as you may know, every day is a good day to get a delivery from the postman. And of course, if this is your very first time tuning in, please kindly like, share, subscribe, comment, do whatever is necessary to engage with the content. Now, K1 representative Flvme has released a brand new project titled Note to Self. Now, this is a project that comes after the release of the EP Lost Files. Is it Lost Files? I think it's Lost Files if it's not Lost Files, if I'm not mistaken. And you may remember that at the top of the year, Flvme ran into a situation where he lost all his music, and that may have set him a bit aback. But now he's back with a brand new project that's 7 tracks long, and it's just 20 minutes in length, and it features the likes of Madlera Doughboy, 25K, and his longtime collaborator Echo. The project starts off with the Do Right intro. And before we know it, there's an American nigga talking about a bond that lasts forever, or a bond that's going to remain forever. And I think in particular, the song has a really nifty bounce, in my opinion. And Flvme lets us know that he is just trying his best to get off the stress while dealing with a lot, of course. Importantly, he also makes mention of the fact that people try to make it seem as if he hasn't got it. But in fact, he actually does have it. He's got it, And I think Flvme, for the most part, has been overly underrated, and I think it's not fair because Flvme is a well-versed artist and a great artist at that. Speaking of all things range and things being well-versed, on the song Just a Little Freestyle, we have Flvme rapping. Now, this is a really huge moment because this guy has not been rapping for a really, really long time. And I'm not really against him, doing that R&B thing because he's currently carrying SA R&B, but I don't really have a problem with that. But it's like, we need Homie back into that SA hip-hop fold, and we need him to rap once again. And on this song, he's just rapping about all things making money off the entertainment and seeing jealousy and envy. But also, a particular label seems to get astray or a subliminal. He subs a particular label, and I think that label is none other than Ambitious Entertainment, because Ambitious Entertainment is well known for cloud chasing, especially on Twitter, because Flvme has also had his own back and forth with the label guys out there, or the social media guys, but it's the label, if anything. So he's had his own fair share of the label trying to get cloud off his name, and on this song is just making mention of the fact that there are several labels, or there's a particular label just trying to cloud off his name. On the other hand, Note to Self has raw, naked vocals, and it seems like he's addressing something because he says that he's been burning bridges lately and that he's just giving it how he receives it. And that's been his whole vibe lately, and that he's cutting off lames despite taking bullets for them. And I think in hindsight, this song was just more of a life update more than anything. So it sounded really original. It's safe to say that the nigga with the American accent was given the narrator role throughout this project because of his talking time. This guy is really talking a lot throughout this project. Uyabona le stulo lesengiziphethe manje. This stulo lesengiziphethe ngisazongijayivela ngisazoya ngapha, ngapha. I'm telling you, this because of the chair, dog. It's not me. Yabona if maybe nginale stulo lesimanje yabo apha nomphethe isinto ngona sazongijayivela ngisazoya ngapha ngisazozwinga kahle. Keep Going sees Madlera and K1 come together to cook up some magic. I think Flvme was really good, but it didn't really take it to Madlera because when Madlera came on, his presence was felt immediately. And I think this verse once again proves that Madlera Doughboy has a lot of pockets in him. And on this one, he put aside that aggression, that aggressive approach that he usually has, and he chose to be more subtle on this one. The verse had a lot in one, in particular, because he spoke of his friends, his family, BBS. If you don't know what a BBS is, I will snap, because the BBS is a rim. And he also spoke about Ingabi, Hitman, and how he dresses, fashion in particular. And I think my favorite line on this joint is when he says, Skang Sendela Adi, unless the numbers ain't adding up. If we're talking growing, then Mataka, what are we dividing? It's crazy. I don't know if I said right, but I'm sure I did. However, the last part of the project does sound overplayed in my opinion, because I'm sick and tired of hearing Flvme on these cuts. And I'm sure we've heard him talk about this girl that wants to be with him because of how long his money is. This girl he wants out of his mind. And to be quite honest, when track 5, 6, and 7 came on, I was not really impressed because I feel like that's being overplayed. And in passing, especially in passing, it does sound like the man has been making the same song for a while now. This body is worth appreciating, but I do feel like the Lost Pack was a lot way better than this, because the project was way more palatable than Note to Self. There are songs that I can go to on this project, but there are songs that I just think they were just okay. The Madrero Doughboy feature was the highlight for me, and I think a fair rating for this project would be a 5 out of 10. Post on the diary, please kindly like, share, subscribe, comment, do whatever is necessary to engage with the content, and most importantly, I will see you on the next one. But also, I hope you enjoyed watching me rock on this chair, because yeah, I don't think it's coming back.